Okay, it's been a while, and we are going to be setting everything up. In the meantime, we're going to start up slowly but surely. The stream is live, and I have prepared one thing that I want to show off, but not yet. First of all, let's open Whitebed Audio and copyright free music cyberpunk. Okay, and we are going to open this one, but before we listen to this music, we are going to start off with the following. First of all, sound test. Okay, what's my actual sound? Okay, now the music. It might be a little loud. Okay. It sounds alright. Okay. And now I have prepared one thing that I want to show you as well. I saw this on a video. I watched a video. How do I do this the best way? Okay, I'm going to do it in the following way. First of all, I'm going to, for 10 seconds, basically mute this video. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to open this video. This is a video from an anime YouTuber called Giguk. He did a video, and it's right around this corner. I think around 10 seconds.
May vary greatly depending on which corner of the anime fandom you find yourself in. Now that anime is
Yeah.
the safest place to find refuge is to blend in with the functional members of society who just happen to casually dabble in anime. They don't care
It's
if
almost
Saizo
here.
Goku or if Luffy is a better protagonist than Gon. They're just here for the fun, so you don't need to worry about anything. However, ask yourself.
That one. I found that really hilarious that this person was in that video. Maybe, yeah, this one, Cimoooooooo. If you don't know Cimoooooooo, you might not know this one. But we're also going to listen for what Cimoooooooo has to say about this one.
Secrets of Eternity
was released in January 2015. This set introduced the Infernoids, a series of monsters that can special summon themselves to the field by banishing other Infernoids from either the hand or graveyard.
Cards in this set include Farfo, Malabranch.
I found this comment so hilarious that I wanted to talk about this one. Yeah, no specific reason apart from that. I found that so hilarious. Yeah, nice thing that he got into another video from a big YouTuber. I don't know him personally, but I like his videos. I watch his videos. So, yeah, that's that. I found that really hilarious. Now we're going to open back this music, and we're going to go into the dueling. This time without splites. Last time we went for splites, but in this simulation, as far as I know, there are no splites yet. Let's check. Splite? Nope. So that's the big problem. I one day want to play splites on this version, but right now I can't. Also, it's a little... How do we do this? I'm annoyed by one thing about my audio. Okay. This should be a little better. I'm not... Okay, this should make the audio a little better. Let's check this again. Should make the audio a little better. Let's check this again. It's alright. It's alright. So, after that's done. Whitebed Audio, I'm also going to put the link into the chat, and we're going to be playing a little Yu-Gi-Oh! What? Just checking. Yeah, that's the right link. Just in case. Okay. So we're going to start off by playing a little water. And I'm also going to say something about what I'm going to do with streaming and so on. I'm not going to stop, just that I'm going to... I just want to say that I'm going to be streaming a lot less than before because of me not having as much time as before. We have had Abyss Shark, this is one level 3, 4 or 5. Okay, I can't summon Beautiful Princess with this Lantern Shark, which is a little sad to see, but well, we can we summon except Lantern Shark? Okay, good to know. Then we're going to go for the Beautiful Princess, activate its effect. He's going to go for the Ash Blossom, and that is completely destroying the combo. I should have... Yeah, that was a mistake. Well, whatever. Sometimes that happens. It's not the worst thing. 300... Okay, he really had a bad hand apparently. We're going to set the Solemn. Now we're going to start off. we're going to go for... Do we go for another Beautiful Princess? If he has another Ash Blossom, it's quite annoying. We could go for this Lantern Shark. We're going to go for the Lantern Shark. Activate it. He goes for the Infinite Impermanence, and he now has a multi-faker. We have an Abyss Shark, which is interesting. I'm now not only playing 4s, but also 5s in this deck. So, if all monsters you control are water monsters, also I'm going to put the music down for me. If all monsters you control are water monsters, minimum 1, you can activate this effect. You can special summon monsters for the rest of his deck except water monsters. You're waterlogged. Also, the next battle damage your opponent takes this turn from a battle involving your number monster and another monster is double. Okay. That's also fine. And also special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, add one level 3, 4 or 5 fish monster from your deck to your hand except this shark. That's a really strong effect. And this one is also cannot special summon except water monsters. We're going to start off by going for the Silent Sea Nettle. I don't know why, just because. Next, let's go for the Abyss Shark in defense position. It's a 5, but it has really bad stats, just in terms from attack and defense. Next, we're going to go for this Crystal Shark. We're going to reduce the attack of the Silent Sea Nettle. I guess it doesn't really matter what we're going to reduce. And this is a hard once per turn, if I'm correct about this. Yes, this Abyss Shark is a hard once per turn. So now, we can go for a lot of stuff. You know what, we're going to go for the Bahamut Shark. And we're going to... He goes for the Silquitous, which is a little annoying, but well, sometimes it happens. We can't go for the White Mirror because of his Secret Village of the Spellcasters, that's fine. We can, however, go for this Nephil Asylum something card. Have Knight. We can detach 2 materials, attach Silent Honor Arc, and then attach this Silquitous. First step. Next, we can overlay for Nephil Asylum Chaos Knight and activate its effect to detach this copy of Nephil Asylum Heft Knight and special summon Silent Honor Dark. Silent Honor Dark can also attach a monster from my opponent's field, and now we have a lot of things we can activate. We're going to go for this White Mirror. Special summoning Lantern Shark, grabbing ourselves another Lantern Shark. We can use the Silent Sea Nettle if we want to bring back a lot of cards in the graveyard, but we're going to keep it in our graveyard for now, because of later reasons. This Honor Dark is going to be destroyed in the end phase. We're going to Solemn Judgment his Altergeist Multi-Faker. It's going to be destroyed because of the effect of the CXZ's Nephil Asylum Chaos Knight. We got the Silent Honor Dark back, however, and now is the next part. Okay. We can go for Crystal Shark if we want to. We're going to start off by going for that. Next, let's also go for this Silent Sea Nettle, bringing back CXZ's Nephil Asylum Chaos Knight, Silent Honor Arc, and Nephil Asylum Heft Knight. Yep, and we are also going to go for a copy of... No, we're going to go for this copy of Stealth Kraken, and we're going to go for this Xyz Remora, getting rid of this Crystal Shark and the other one. I can't go for this effect of the Xyz Remora, I don't know why. It's because it's level 4 and not generic. Okay, well, sometimes that happens. We're going to continue our combo by going for this Beautiful Princess and bringing out this Bass Saw Shark. We can activate its effect targeting this Xyz Remora just if we want to. We can go for this Right Hand Shark, and now we can go for another card, which could be Abyss Dweller, it could also be Bahamut Shark. Let's go for this zone, activate that. Let's go for this Totally Awesome. Yeah, this deck is a lot weaker than other decks right now, but it's also not the weakest. I wouldn't say it's the weakest. Also, it has a lot of advantages over other decks. I still don't know what to think about this. Also, I should close this one off. And this one. Okay, so what does this deck play? This deck plays mostly the same cards I played before. Why am I only playing White Aqua Mirror, White Mirror 2 times? Okay. Okay, so this is the deck that I am playing. I have 1 Super Polarization, 1 Ready Fusion, 1 Instant Fusion. I should be going up to ready fusion, maybe even at 3. At 2 for now. For now it's at 2. And now we have 41 cards in the deck. Let's also get rid of this Moray of Greed. 2 Abyss Shark. This is a really good card. You know what? We're going to go for more than 2. We're going to go for 3 Abyss Shark because of its effect of searching another card and adding it to our hand. That's quite important. Does it lock us from special summoning synchro monsters? No, it does not. So if I put in a synchro monster, a synchro fish, not a synchro monster, a tuner monster, in the best case scenario, it has to have the following cards. It's a monster card. It is a monster card. I already told you that much, game. It is a tuner, so it has the ability. Where is it? Ability? Tuner. Okay, right here. It is a tuner. It has a water attribute, and it is also a fish type, if possible. Let's check for those criteria. There's Fishborg Blaster, which is a good one. It is a level 1. Oh, now they are loading. I mean, of course, this is banned. Is it banned in the OCG? One check. It is also banned in the OCG, okay. If you control a face-up level 3 or lower water monster, you can discard 1 card special summon this card. Yeah, okay, it's not a once per turn, okay. Fishbowl Launcher, okay. Synchro summon of a water synchro monster, okay. Other than, and all of them, okay. So this card can special summon itself 2 times. Okay, I mean it can special summon itself back once you, okay. I think this isn't worth it. Nope, this Fishborg Launcher isn't worth it. Fishborg Archer. If this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters, during either you can discard, special summon, okay. No. Gluttonous Rep Dolphin Griefies, okay. You can target 1 fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster in your graveyard with okay, when the number of cards in your opponent's hand. Okay. Okay, this is possible to use. I could utilize this to go for some cards. But are there any good synchro? I mean, I have this Ravenous Dragon and this Virtual World QB Shenshen, but this QB Shenshen oftentimes doesn't come to play. Okay, so I don't see any good way of utilizing. So, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this synchro pool of cards that I had planned. It's not working in this deck. I should, if anything, I should be going for more so of a not a synchro strategy, but more so a fusion strategy or link strategy. What about water link monsters? Water link monsters. What? And link. There's Abyss Keeper, 2 water monsters, okay. You can special summon 1 fish from a monster from your hand to your zone. This card, you can target 1 other. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? We're going to get rid of the distinction of fish. It's important that it's a water monster. And now we have a lot more to choose from. Also, results are going to be all the results that are possible. Do we get any more? No, that's all the results that are possible. Okay. Appliancer? No. Nightmare is banned. Marinces? I can't do that. Marinces? No. Appliancer? No. No. 2 water monsters. Okay. During the damage step. Okay. And this card is targeted for an attack. No, it's not good enough, to be honest. It's unaffected by monster effects, but that's basically it. This card doesn't have any use cases in this specific version of my deck. Starboy, I can use that card, but is it really worth putting that card into the deck? I don't really think so. Crystron I can use because it's a water, but not because it's a fish. Including a Planet Patrol. This one, Mermail, what does this card do? During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard and add 1 Mermail monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is destroyed, okay. This is possible. I think this card I can use. Mermail Abyssalic Abyssaltia. You know what, I might put this at 3. For now it's going to be at 2. Yukiona, no, 2 monsters including a water monster. Okay. No. Marincess, again, this card. It can special summon from the graveyard. Okay. You know what, we're also going to put this card into the extra deck. Then there's Coral Triangle, 2+ Marincess monsters, no. Shooting Code Talker, no. Yukiona, Marincess Marbled Rock. You can target 1 Marincess card in your graveyard, 2+ water monsters, it's a link free, okay. And add it to your hand, okay. No. Marincess Aqua Argonaut. Your opponent's monsters cannot attack other monsters while this card is in the extra monster zone. Okay, you can target 1 water monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls, return them to the hand. Okay, that's a good one. And when a spell or trap card or effect is activated on the field during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can special summon 1 of your. Okay, the last effect is pretty useless for me. Okay. It's a little too Marincess heavy for me. Okay. This card, however, I might be able to use. Okay. It has mostly generic effects and it's a big beater, so maybe I'm going to put it in instead of this Orpheus Scorpio. So Great Bubble Reef, we're going to put that in. Yukiona again. Okay, so I have some cards that I can combine with the cards that I found. What about the Mermaid archetype? Do they combine well with my water? I mean, I know that they are, I think they are water type, but I don't know what they play. Okay, there are a lot of them. Okay. No. Wait. No. 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 I don't think so. I do not think that this card is worth it. So no, the reason why I'm even looking into those cards is because of, basically because of Dimensional Prison. So that's why I'm playing those cards, or why I'm trying to play those cards. And that's basically it. There's no other reason other than that. Okay, Mermaid. I don't think it's worth playing Mermaids in this deck. For now, this is the extra deck that I'm able to use. I'm going to get rid of this Orpheus Scorpio and Darlingtonia Cobra to put in some more Mermaid. I have 2 Abyss Salacia. I'm going to put in 1 Abyss Link monster. I don't know its name. Dweller. I could put in another Dweller in Fury, but no. I have to search. Abyss Keeper, that one. Okay, and for the rest of the slots we are also going to put into the deck some Summoning Floodgates. Or no, not Floodgates, but Destroyers of Floodgates. Maybe Lightning Storm at 2. That should help us. Okay. I think that's a fine deck list and we're going to try this out. And let's go. Also, this is a deck that only works in the TCG, in the OCG. And this card wouldn't work, so I can't use this Abyss Keeper then. Okay, so I can't go for that. Instead I have to choose another one. Okay, then in that case I don't know. Maybe I should be going for 1 access code talker. No, I need 1 water link monster. Is there any? I did choose for all water link monsters. Okay, so there is no better water link monster than those cards. This is the strongest water link monster there is. So I have to choose another access code talker because I want to have some insurance in case I really want to have a beta that is not an Xyz monster. Okay, this is the plan. We're going to try this out. First of all, a bot game to see what this deck can do and what this deck can't do. Probably a lot on both sides. My opponent is going to go for his Kagari effects. and he targets with Mecha Hornet drones. He goes for another Sky Striker token, that's fine. He can go for, okay, Nightmare Phoenix. Right, this guy can play banned cards. I should have maybe impermanence this one, but well, it's a little too late for that. And now he can go for his Harp Horror, he can go for his Symbol Skeleton, he can go for the Rusty Bardage, he goes for the activation of the Rusty Bardage. I'm going to negate that, he goes for Eagle Buster, and that's that. Yeah, well, this was a nice game. I think the animation speed is fine. And yeah, how much did I say about me streaming? I'm probably only going to stream once a weekend. Maybe even less, because I don't have the time right now. So let's go for this rare fish. Maybe I should have not gone for the rare fish but the Dragon, but it has its own use cases, so I didn't. Well, he might negate this, he might also just destroy it if he has anything. Hello? He goes for the Foreplay, okay. Okay. We have Bahamut Shark, which we can activate. We can go for Silent Honor Arc. We can go for the Stealth Kraken Spawn if we want to. We can't go for this Xyz Remora, because no, this card was probably summoned, right? This is treated as a fusion summon, so I should be able to activate this Xyz Remora on this card. It's a fish and this is a fish. So we are going to go for Stealth Kraken. Important because now he doesn't have Dark Monsters anymore. Next, let's go for Stealth Kraken activation. He goes for another Forkblade. Let's go ahead and discard those two Xyz materials. Activate the Xyz Remora to special summon those two cards. He goes for the Ghost Ogre and Haunted Mansion. That's a big problem. And we're going to battle phase. We can't end phase. And let's hope we have something we can do. He attaches this. Oh. He attached, so I don't know why this card got destroyed, I don't know. He has another Dingirisu, and now I have to think about whether or not I want to solemn this. I guess I will. He goes for August Harp Horror. I can go for White Hauling, but why would I? Well, that didn't quite work out. I think my biggest problem was not negating the Nightmare Mermaid, but well, that already happened. So let's go ahead and try this out again. Maybe I should be putting in more of this rare fish. I could get rid of the Zeus because I never play the Zeus. I could also maybe get rid of this Nephal part. It takes up a lot of space, so I'm thinking about getting rid of it. But for now, let's try this out one more time. One more time. Let's go for the Ready Fusion. We're going to try to go for something. He goes for the Solemn Warning. Okay, we have this White Mirror, which is important. We have this Beautiful Princess, we have this Lantern Shark. We can go for the Lantern Shark normal summon and then do some stuff. We can also go for the Beautiful Princess normal summon. It's a hard decision. We're going to go for the copy of Beautiful Princess, activate that card. And we're going to special summon Buzzsaw Shark. And we're going to activate this shark in the hand, special summon it, get ourselves a copy of Crystal Shark. Let's go for this copy of Crystal Shark and we're going to special summon it. We're going to activate Buzzsaw Shark and he goes for an Ash Blossom. Okay, that's fine. We can go for the Half Knight or we can go for Silent Honor Arc, we can go for Stealth Kraken. We're going to go for the Half Knight. That seems fine. We can also activate this Xyz Sedolphin, and this is a quick effect, so we're going to do this next to chain to this Sedolphin. That's a really annoying thing that he just Ghost Ogre this, because Ghost Ogre completely destroys this effect specifically. We can go for Bahamut Shark if we want to. Buzzsaw Shark already activated, tried to activate. Does this count? Does it negate the activation? Negate that effect. No, it just negated the effect, so I can't reuse this effect again. I can go for Bahamut Shark, that is an option. And I can bring back one card in the graveyard, but right now I do not want to be honest, so instead I want to continue. I could also go for Abyss Dweller, but would that really help me? We could go for Bahamut Shark, and we should be going for Bahamut Shark, just because it gives me one more body onto the field, even though he has Max C. I think it's just better. And next, main phase 2, we could activate this copy of White Mirror to bring out this Buzzsaw Shark, but we won't. He went for the Candina. We can go for the Totally Awesome if we want to. I'm going to do this really early. This might have been a mistake. It was a mistake, but still, when I did it, or I already did this, so we're going to put back this Nephile Half Knight, and we have 2 Lantern Sharks in the hand. Okay, we can go for the Crystal Shark in the graveyard if we want to. We're going to go for the White Mirror, special summoning Buzzsaw Shark, adding another Buzzsaw Shark. He goes for the Drone Lockbird, which is a little annoying, but well, sometimes that happens. I don't even think I care too much about this, because most of my cards special summon onto the field. So we have a lot of cards on the field. We are going to go for Stealth Kraken by using this copy of Lantern Shark and this copy of Buzzsaw Shark. Next we're going to go for this Buzzsaw Shark, targeting this Crystal Shark, special summoning Abyss Shark. Now we are going to try this again. We're going to go for the Half Knight. In attack position, it doesn't really matter. We're going to detach 2, attach this copy of Silent Honor Arc, attach this copy of Lycoris, and we are going to next. We could be going for this Chaos Knight. It is 2k, it is 300 more than the other one. It does not really matter, but we're going to go for it. Why not? He goes for the Scapegoat, which is a little annoying, but it's, I mean, it's what it is. What it is. Attack, attack, and attack, and we're going to end the turn. I could have still done this Chaos Knight thing, but I didn't want to. We can just go for Stealth Kraken. He has an empty field, however he went for the Candina. I should have maybe not gone for this Linkuriboh Destruction. Well, that wasn't my smartest play, but hey, he goes for some Trickster stuff and Eater of Millions, but this is not going to be enough to finish me off, meaning it doesn't matter. We're going to go for this copy of Eater of Millions to destroy it. And we can go for this Crystal Shark if we want to. We're going to first of all go for this Chaos Knight. I may have first wanted to go for the Crystal Shark. Well, it already happened. Let's get rid of this Half Knight and special summon the Silent Honor Dark. Activate this Dolphin. It now has 1 more Exceed Material. I don't know why the effect of the Honor Dark doesn't work. I'm not sure. Well, it probably has a reason for that, I don't know. Let's normal summon Lantern Shark. We're also going to special summon that card. Oh, his Candina is also a water monster, so I should have activated this on that card. Well, what does the Dolphin do? Why can I not activate its effect? It's a Sea Serpent first of all. Okay. I have no idea why. I have literally no idea why I can't activate the effect of Silent Honor Dark on his cards. Oh, special summon. I have an idea why. I have an idea. Yeah, I might have an idea. We are still going to do this. It was not the smartest. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, but hey, I'm not here to win. I'm here to learn. So we can go for the Sky Thunder. It has a lot of materials. I think 5. It had 5, yes it had 5, thank you for confirming this me. And we're going to get rid of this, those 2. I mean, I didn't want to do that, so well, that already happened. I guess we got rid of his light stage. It wasn't what I wanted to happen. He will go for his Candina. We're going to preemptively destroy it. We're also going to preemptively destroy his set card by getting rid of those 2 cards and just attack for game. Well, okay, now we're actually going to be playing against a human opponent. Since we are playing in the OCG, this still doesn't work, right? Because the Maxi is banned in the TCG by joining a duel, I can't just go for the Maxi. Well, reasons. I could have hosted a duel and then specified the ban list, but then it would have the same problem as the other one, where it takes a really long time to go for anything. Also, why is there no sound? Did I? No, that should be sound. I don't know. Well, okay, now there's the sound. Okay, we have the left-hand shark in the graveyard. So we're going to go for this 1-for-1, getting rid of this left-hand shark. We're going to go for this Beotunifor Princess. Activate the Beotunifor Princess to go for this right-hand shark. He might do something, I don't know. I think I can special summon this card, right? Yep, I can, because I control Right-Hand Shark. That's why I wanted to summon Right-Hand Shark and not Buzzsaw Shark. I should have summoned Buzzsaw Shark, because that way I would have been able to go for the Right-Hand Shark regardless. He's reading, maybe. I mean, at least he's doing something. He might just be thinking about what my cards do, why I went for this combo, or maybe he thinks I'm playing Crooked Cook and is really annoyed by the fact that I just went for the Right-Hand Shark and Left-Hand Shark. I don't know. Still, my next monster is unaffected by, it is basically cannot be destroyed by Warlock card effects. That's a really good effect. We can go for Bahamut Shark in theory. Let's go for the Bahamut Shark. This card isn't even worth kaijuing, so that's why I went for that card instead of other cards which could be better. But I wanted to go for this Bahamut Shark specifically because it does not really, it isn't worth using a kaiju on this card. Also, I still have the ability to go for Instant Fusion and Lantern Shark, to go for Self-Breaking if I want to, maybe. So, did I start a recording? I didn't.